Imagine this. Every 2 weeks, the last person speaking a unique language takes their final breath, and an entire universe of stories, knowledge, and a unique worldview vanishes forever. We're facing a mass extinction, not of animals or plants, but of languages. Today, we explore this crisis and the efforts to revive these disappearing tongues. Currently, about 7,000 languages are spoken globally, but over half the planet's population uses just 23 megalanguages like English or Mandarin. Linguists estimate 40% of languages are endangered, meaning over 2,800 are on the brink, with one lost every 14 days. By 2100, we could lose half of all linguistic diversity, and this isn't random. It's concentrated in hotspots like Northern Australia, the Amazon, and the Pacific Northwest. When the last speaker dies, it's not just vocabulary that vanishes. It's a complete operating system for reality, a unique way of understanding the world. Language is the DNA of culture. Take the Navajo word hazo, which isn't just beauty or balance, but a philosophy of harmony with nature and the universe. Or the Pichinchichara term kenyini, signifying unconditional love tying people, land, and spirit, a concept difficult to translate directly. Grammar also shapes thought. In Wintu, every sentence requires you to state how you know something, baking skepticism into daily conversation. Many indigenous languages hold a wealth of traditional ecological knowledge, like the Kalawea healer's secret language containing information on thousands of medicinal plants. Polynesian navigators read ocean swells like road signs, and Inuit terms for ice thickness save lives, showcasing practical knowledge embedded in language. Marie Smith-Jones, the last AAC speaker, described a lonesome feeling as her language vanished, highlighting the profound personal loss. Jessie Little-Doe Baird revived Wapanik after 150 years, with her daughter becoming the first native speaker in 7 generations, a true spiritual resurrection. Languages don't just evolve out of existence. They are often suppressed or murdered by historical and modern forces. Colonial boarding schools, where children were punished for speaking their native tongues, are a stark example of this suppression. Globalization, offering jobs and education primarily in megalanguages, forces parents to choose between ancestral tongues and perceived opportunities. Urbanization further contributes, as rural speakers move to cities where their traditional languages feel less useful, leading to a rapid decline. This creates a vicious cycle. Fewer speakers lead to reduced prestige, which accelerates the decline, making it a survival of the most powerful, not the fittest. But there's hope. People are fighting back and winning, with grassroots efforts leading the charge in language revival. Maori Kohanga Rio, or language nests, immerse toddlers in Maori, creating new native speakers and bypassing the non-speaking parent generation. This model is copied globally, with Hawaii's Punanaleo and Canada's Dalalii successfully revitalizing their languages. Master apprentice programs pair elders with adult learners for intensive immersion, saving languages like California's Yurok. Technology is also a powerful ally, with First Voices allowing indigenous communities to build their own language apps with Elder Audio. Duolingo now teaches Navajo, Hawaiian, and Welsh, while TikTok teens are making ancestral tongues cool again. AI tools like Google's Woolaroo digitize rare vocabulary, and linguists now partner with communities to train teachers and build curricula. Success isn't always millions of speakers. Sometimes it's simply songs at ceremonies or children dreaming in the old words, keeping the spirit alive. We are at a crossroads. Let these whispers fade or amplify their echoes. Here's how you can help. Learn whose land you're on and say the original names aloud. Donate to organizations like Living Tongues Institute and be an ally by supporting indigenous artists. Challenge English-only attitudes, promote multilingualism, and learn even a phrase in an endangered language to signal its value. Governments must fund immersion schools, grant official status, and pass laws like Canada's Indigenous Languages Act. Every word spoken in a minority tongue is defiance, and every dollar given is oxygen for these vital linguistic treasures. If this moved you, subscribe, ring the bell, and drop your heritage language in the comments. Let's start a chorus and keep these ephemeral echoes roaring for generations. Thanks for watching.